Hey everyone, welcome to another one of my videos. I thought it'd be pretty fun to put a simple video together just to show what we're handed right out of the gate. I'm talking no upgrades, guys. Like this Fleet Star right now, I'm talking not even picking up the all-wheel drive that you can get like right in front of it. And since we're doing all starter trucks, there's no better spot to test than right here at the river crossing. It's the worst. And there's a few things to learn from this video too. Like especially with this Kodiak right now, I love the Kodiak. It's so light, the back is just bouncing off the mud, and actually it went a lot further than I thought. So there's scenarios when less weight on the back tires can help you, and there's a lot of scenarios where more weight on the back tires will help you. Now, obviously a lot of vehicles, especially at the beginning, right out of the gate, they will have road tires. So it's kind of obvious what's going to happen here. Road tires, guys, just have the least traction. It's not going to help at all. And you know, water with mud is the worst. There's like 3 to 4 stages of mud with this game. So whenever you see water with mud, that's like the worst stage. So we're going to start seeing a pattern here, and the pattern isn't really the trucks, it's the tires, guys. And as this continues, things start getting really interesting when I start bringing out trucks like the Twinsteer. Actually, the GMC here actually does a really good job. Always has done a good job. I don't know if it's the displacement or the size of the tires on this thing, but it just does better. And I need to get to the bottom of that, actually. I think it might be the bigger tires. And that might be just the only factor. When you first start the game and you get this truck, you kind of have high hopes for it because it's actually a really good truck. And I know you have to unlock wheel-wheel drive later on in the game, but even without the all-wheel drive, it's a solid truck. You can use it as a fuel tank or whatever. I really like the GMC. Now, when I brought in my beloved White Western Star, I thought it was going to do better. It actually didn't perform as good as I thought, but again, guys, it's going back to the tires. I actually should probably do this with a little bit more weight on the back with road tires just to see how better it performs, but we're going to see the same pattern here over and over with any truck with road tires, to be honest. Well, besides the Kodiak that was bouncing around for a few feet there, but then, you know, obviously it sunk in. Here's another vehicle where the results surprised me. The Scout 800, this is where you find it up on the hill. It comes with all-terrain tires and all-wheel drive and diff lock stock. I thought it was going to go a lot further. This river crossing is way more brutal than I remember it being. Actually, no, I take that back. I remember it being way more brutal than this. I just had more weight confidence in the Scout 800. And I know this video doesn't prove it, guys, but all-terrains are actually a really big upgrade from road tires, but this mud is just too much for all-terrain. And considering, I just thought it would just do a smidge better. Let's bring out the Twinsteer. Now, here's another vehicle that surprised the crap out of me. I did not expect these results, guys. I think, if I'm wrong, guys, just correct me. I'll correct it or say it in the video, but I think they're 63-inch tires. These are really big tires, and it comes with diff lock stock. And it just did not go anywhere, guys. I thought this was going to at least make it halfway to all the way. I really did. And these are also all-terrain tires, guys, so this is really starting to show that tires are everything. Well, not everything, but you know what I mean. Now, really, the whole point of this video, guys, was to show you how much the P16 matters in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors that it's just nostalgia. It was one of the first trucks. People just like the way it looks, yada, yada, yada. But no, actually, this thing right out of the gate, guys, I know it takes a bit of work to go unlock it, but getting this from the first map, just look at the performance of this thing. I mean, how do you think I got all the trucks over here? And yes, they do not come with road tires, but they come with their own special P16 tires. They're off-road OHDs, that means they're heavy tires, and they actually have a mud rating of 3.5, which makes them actually superior than a lot of off-road tires. Actually, I think they're more superior than any off-road tire in the game. So it's quite amazing to get this truck in the first map. And I'm horrible at math, guys, but if I had to do averages, I think the average off-road tire, like mud rating, is probably like a 2.1, 2.0, around there. And to get a truck with 3.5 mud rating, and you don't even have to buy it, you just go find it, amazing. We do know the P16 has its limitations, guys. It can't do everything, but it's still really cool to show this off. I could technically make another video because this video is kind of unrealistic because you technically, I mean, maybe somebody could, I'm not going to try it, but you technically cannot unlock this P16 without upgrading your trucks to better tires. I really don't think it's possible. If anybody wants to try, go ahead, send me the video. This is all with hard mode in mind, guys. I know you can hop in on normal and like use your DLC trucks and stuff, but this is all hard mode basis. And I know I'm being a big show off right now, and the P16 is like mega flexing because it's towing the Twinsteer with the Twinsteer's engine not even on. It's kind of a big flex, but I thought it would be kind of cool to show that. I actually purposely went over here to the side just to give it the worst terrain because I thought the P16 can handle it, but on this like little hill incline, it does get stuck, so I had to like unwinch and then reconnect, but I wasn't going to give up. I eventually made it to the end. I brought that whole thing over. And I forgot to mention, guys, this is with no all-wheel drive. This is just diff lock and really good tires, okay? Now, as a bonus, I did a maybe scenario. I would never do this. If you like practically almost sold everything in hard mode and bought the 5070, this is what your result would be. I mean, out the door, but it's out the door, guys. But I actually thought this was going to do better because it came with all-wheel drive diff lock. But here's another example of why tires are so important, guys. And here's another example that I think we've all done. Well, maybe not in hard mode, but you know, if you played hard mode first, you'd probably make this mistake, but you would sell everything to get the ANK. And you know what? The ANK was another surprise. It didn't do as well as I thought. I mean, it made it further, but I mean, I had to really like work and steer and try to get this thing through. It was actually a big pain in the butt. It only got halfway. Do not underestimate this river crossing, guys. Well, I hope you guys learned something, and maybe your dislike for the P16 has changed, or maybe you dislike it even more now, who knows? Or if your dislike for me has changed, just give me a like and a subscribe. You see how I snuck that in there? Ooh, man, I'm kind of feeling dirty for doing that one to you guys, but I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.